The Queen of Angels wouldn't be appropriate because you're not Catholic.
I know, but I considered St. Timothy's, but it's loaded with Brenda memories, so I don't want to have it there.
Okay, how about the gazebo? That's where you married Courtney.
Well, I mean, we should decide soon before the kid's old enough to drive himself to the casino.
I think so.
Hey.
Here about John. I just wanted to apologize again for his intrusion yesterday.
No harm done?
Well, still, the thought of having her back in town is unsettling, to say the least. But I also wanted to tell you that I was honored that you even considered asking me to be John's godfather.
Courtney would have wanted that.
Right.
Yeah, she would also understand why you needed to rescind the offer. But I have an idea that might interest the two of you. I want to discuss it with you in person.
Sure.
Well, you're welcome to have the ceremony in Windermere Gardens if you like.
Wow, well, we really appreciate the offer.
We've already reserved the gazebo in the park.
Oh, okay, well, that'll be lovely too. How is John? You mind if I say hello to him?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, he just woke up from his nap.
Hey, bud, how you doing? About to have your christening, you know that? Hmm? Your mom would be really proud of you. Yeah.
Mr. Jax, I need to speak with you and Mrs. Carrethos immediately. And then the Cosmopolitan canceled, and I have 400 dentists yelling at me. I need the Metro Court now.
So contact the hotel manager. Why'd you come here?
Can the hotel handle a last-minute convention of dentists?
I'm sure the hotel staff can tell you that. That's what we pay them for.
Please don't come to my home again.
I'm sorry, I panicked.
Wow. John seems very happy here.
He is.
I suppose I should go ahead and apologize again for showing up with no warning.
You know, it does make it a little awkward.
Yeah. Well, I should go ahead and ask the awkward question. Would it be okay if I came to the christening regardless?
Sure. Of course.
Yeah, I think Courtney would really wanted that.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you both. You're very generous. And again, sorry for barging in.
Okay, so he obviously feels entitled to show up whenever the hell he wants to.
Yeah, I agree.
That was a weird visit, right? I mean, wasn't that weird?
Maybe it's time to set some boundaries.
Set some boundaries. I think we need to come up with a way to keep Nikolas out of John's life for good.
We've agreed to keep the truth from Nikolas. Why does it still feel so unresolved?
Because we're worried about Helena, that's why.
Then my heart stops every time she looks at John.
Why did Nikolas offer Windermere for the christening? Why? Isn't that strange to you?
It's totally. I mean, it's the last place that John should be, especially with Helena around. What if she thinks that Nikolas might be John's father?
No. Oh, wait, we're both getting way too paranoid here, okay? We need to have a reality check. Helena has no idea. Nikolas had his doubts at first, but that makes perfect sense. Look, he doesn't have a shred of evidence. Nikolas has given up on the idea that John is his son for good.
You know, I don't know if it's fair to build your life on a lie, but I hope you'll know that I always have your best interests at heart. That's right. I hope you'll always believe that.
You know, I have seen you with this child from practically the first day he was born. And all you've ever done was love and protect him.
Yeah, and keep him away from his biological father.
You are saving John's soul and possibly his life by claiming him as your son. That is something you need to be proud of. You need to let go of the guilt. You made your choices for good reasons, and you need to remember that, Jax.
You know, you're an amazing woman. You really are. You're not the person I thought you were at all.
Yeah, well, that goes for you, too.
You know, there's so many things I want to know about you.
Well, all you have to do is ask.
Really? You sure?
Yeah. Ask me anything you want.
Okay. How do you really feel about you and me?
Okay, so John is down for the count.
And you're avoiding my question.
Did you call the secretary?
Yes. She's having the invitations hand-delivered now that we've decided where to have the christening.
Good.
You're still avoiding my question.
I don't know how to describe how I feel about you.
Okay.
It's like taking the ladder to the high dive. You know, it's like when I lived in Florida and we would climb these rocks and dive down straight into the ocean.
Like rock climbing. Or riding cross country, going over high jumps. It's quite thrilling.
But you never look down.
Right, no, I never look down. Just keep looking ahead and don't think too much.
But hold on.
But not too tight.
I used to think I ruined everything I touched. And I did. You know, for the most part I did. But I'm not that awful person anymore. You bring out the best in me.
You do the same for me.
I like you. The more time I spend with you, I like you even more. I like myself when I'm with you. And you're easy to be with. I trust you. I don't know, I just want to enjoy this and see where it goes. It's that simple.
That's why I like being with you. Because we live in the present. And we enjoy each and every moment. And that's all because of you. You know, if someone told me a year ago that I'd be sitting here with you, with my son in the next room, I would have said that they're out of their minds.
It is pretty funny how life works, huh?
Yeah.
You want something so bad that you scheme and you scam to get it, and then someone unexpected shows up and changes everything.
Yeah, like you did for me.
And you did for me.
It's funny how that works.
Funny.
You know, I said that I want to live in the present.
But you can't help but wonder what happens next.
If Nikolas finds out the truth, I'll lose John. I'm just wondering if that happens, if I'll lose you too.